14 players of all time. Now, here's the thing.
That was a drum roll, guys.
Here's the thing. If you're nervous that your name is going to be on this list,
you should be.
You should be. You should be very nervous. You should be sweating right now. Escalia, you want to start off our list here?
Sure.
All right.
All right. Number 14.
Number 14.
Number 14.
Number 14.
And my favorite order at Jimmy John's, by the way. All right.
Nika, we just did a waterfall. Are you going to join in or not?
What?
Say number 14.
I did say 14.
No, you're fired. She's so bad at this.
I said it.
Well, I didn't hear it.
You guys suck.
All right. Number 14.
Wait, hold on. Are we doing this in a particular order? We're just going to count down from the top?
Yeah.
Numerical order.
Numerical order.
Okay. We're going to start at number 4.
All
Should
right.
we read these in
14 to 1.
Esperanto too? What the fuck?
Look. All right, we have been promoting this, and it's been building up for so long, and they really want to hear what these are, okay?
Apparently.
So I am just trying to prolong this for as long as is humanly possible. So without further ado, Escalia, could you please
suck at everything.
Could you please read number 14?
Number 14.
Number 14.
Okay.
Did you say it that time? Nika, did I miss it again?
Oh, I thought I was waiting for him to start.
Oh, my God.
All right.
14. Number 14.
Damn it!
Oh, you are shitting me.
It's funny how even when she explained what the joke was going to be, that it was still funny. Yeah. All right.
Soldiery bonus, schmoldery bonus. Guys, we've all been there. Slamming your head against Pharaoh Sirius for the 13th time to get your Zodiac weapon, and you see that pop-up message. Someone is going to be granted a soldiery bonus. It's all of you. You got a newbie.
Oh,
Most people, decent people, regular human beings will just, maybe give a little bit of a sigh, fight some smaller packs, but, buckle down and let's do this. But these judgmental, mouth-breathing ass clowns will just abandon party. And you know who you are, tanks, who are going to be able to just come back in 30 minutes and get an instant queue and not have to worry about it. No, sometimes they even leave a little bit of their childish excrement in the chat log. Lol noob, or ew, Escalia, or ugh. These players...
I think you, Escalia, is an appropriate one.
Thank you. These players should be summarily dismissed as mostly... No, you know what? No, actually, they're not even brain dead. You should just be proud of them that they were able to navigate the login menu. Guys, you're better off without those idiots.
Now, I don't want to point any fingers... Okay, but someone within this studio right here, when he was farming for his Zodiac item, was definitely complaining about soldiery bonus in one of them dungeons. And you don't remember who that was, do you?
I have no idea.
No idea who that is.
No, I don't know. I don't know who
Soldiery
you're talking
bonus.
about.
That means you can get your items that much faster.
Except now you have noobs in your party.
I know. I mean, could you imagine if someone made you single pull through Wanderer's Palace every
would be
step
the
of
worst.
the way?
I've done it
my
before.
God.
I mean,
Personally, these guys, I think they have a reason to bitch.
Yeah?
If-
Through
still at
Wanderer's
least pull.
Palace, not if that newbie's the healer and they refuse to heal you. Explain that. What you
Well,
gonna do now?
that's their own problem. That's not on you. That's on them.
I think this is more also referring to people who see soldiery bonus and drop, not people
Yeah.
who are going one pull at a time for 20 minutes and like, all right.
Yeah,
F
see,
this.
that's the difference. I wasn't like, and then just
Oh,
disbanded.
it was you.
Yeah, it was me. But I didn't drop. I didn't just summarily drop
No,
party.
you were one of those people.
I went through all the way till the end, and
Would
I
you-
didn't bitch them out.
Would you say that you soldiered through it?
I did.
For your soldiery
Fives. Okay.
No, that does happen. And when it's the tank, it's always the worst because then you're sitting around waiting and no one ever joins.
Here.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Number 13.
Number 13.
13! I did it. See?
The 3-strike guy.
Yeah, that guy.
You all
I
know exactly who I'm talking about.
I know that guy.
You're pugging something kind of challenging, maybe it's a remove, could be a Titan Extreme mode, second coil, whatever. But these fuck cannons, they let you know right from the beginning, you guys got 3 tries. After that, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
okay?
I've seen these guys, yeah.
Sometimes they're even gonna let you know, that's strike 1, guys. Pull it together. Strike 2, all right? But you know what's even worse, okay? That extra douchey version. Just before you're about to make it, all right? You're in Ultima hard mode.
Yeah.
All right? You've been plugging away at it, right? You get them to 40% the first time. That's not a bad attempt. You know what you're doing wrong. You get them to 25%
Right.
with the echo, right?
Yeah.
You get them to 5% with the echo. You are now at full fucking echo, and you just need that 1 more percent. You got it this time.
No,
And he's
fuck
like,
you guys.
And he's like, you know what? Fuck this. It ain't happening.
Fuck
and
yeah.
he drops.
Yep.
And then the healer drops.
Eat it, dick.
And then everybody starts dropping. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
But worse than that, the biggest, most rare dildo of them all is the one and done guy.
Oh, that guy.
One thing is clear amongst all variants, though. Fuck them.
Yeah. Well, hey, you got 3 for 1 on that one.
One and done guy. Ugh.
One and done guy.
Yeah. I
Ugh.
hate one and done guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Number 12?
Number 12.
Number 12.
The Care Bears.
The Care Bears. Oh my god.
These guys are these assholes who have to make sure that everyone has a, air quotes, pleasurable experience. This includes holding up the entire Crystal Tower raid on fucking trash to ensure that everyone is present and knows the mechanics. The mechanics of trash. Trash mechanics.
They are important mechanics.
Guess
All
what?
right.
This shit is over a year fucking old.
No. This is relevant content now. We have to do it to upgrade our gear to 130. People should know.
And they should take it seriously.
They should take it for
super serial.
We
They should
double the item level requirement for Crystal Tower.
They should take it sin seriously.
We do not need a ready check, and we do not fucking need everyone present. Do we have a healer? Good. We can. That one healer can heal all 6 fucking tanks who are diddling their fucking buttholes. All right. And Lord help you.
No joke. That's what Juxta does when he does Crystal Tower.
It is a good opportunity to diddle your butthole. I'm not gonna lie.
While reading forums. But if you have a soldiery bonus, oh hell no. Everyone, let's sit down and hold hands and kumbaya and sing mechanics together. Ooh, this is how Bone Dragon works. We have to drag the little boners to the edge of the platform. Don't let the balls touch, because that'll be bad and everyone will die. No.
Don't let the balls touch.
We give a five-word description, and you dive in. You die, shit happens, life goes on. In the time it takes you to explain Skillia, she could be half dead already. She's not going to make daybreak, man. Care Bear douche nozzly mechanics reach maximum level when they initiate a vote kick against the only competent person in the entire group for having the sheer audacity to pull trash as a DPS or healer before a ready check, but after everyone is present. Everyone's up there. We're all just standing around. And what? You want to have a ready check? Everyone's here. We're inside the fucking wall.
I think there's been times where I've actually said, pull or I'm going to.
The worst is when you start the poll when like 3 people haven't voted yet on their ready check and like, what are you doing? Everyone hadn't voted yet. And it's like, dude, piss off.
God damn.
Everyone is
That's
here.
the worst. That is the worst. And that somebody would initiate a vote kick for that. Ugh.
Can I please tell your story, Juxta?
Go ahead.
All right, so me and him were doing Crystal Tower a few weeks ago as our weekly raid thing. Okay,
Yeah.
The first trash pull of Crystal Tower, A and B wipe. They completely wipe it up. Party C, which we are in, finishes off the trash, and we're waiting. Half
Right.
of those people get there, right?
Yeah.
So we pull. Okay, it's just the imps and the demons. That's not hard stuff.
We
It's not
cleared
like
the hard trash. The dragons.
The dragons are the hard stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
so
right,
we
right.
pull, people get all up in a funk because we fucking pulled. Party C and a few people from the other ones clear that second wave of trash.
No problem.
With no deaths.
Yeah.
Okay? And people are still up in a funk. You need to wait. We need to ready check. We need to explain how to do this stuff. And Juxta, with smiley faces abound, it's fine. We managed to do it. Everything's okay. We cleaned it up. You guys ran back. Everything's okay. Pop up. Vote dismissed. Juxtaposition.
Douchery.
Wow.
Because he was being an ass, apparently.
because I wanted to kill monsters and not press button-clicking Hello Kitty Adventure Island.
And that brings us to number 11.
Number 11.
Number 11!
And this one gets a little specific, guys. And you know what? People have done this to me. And if you do it again, I'm going to start calling you out on it, okay? Number 11. The Happy Hater. We all know who Mr. Happy is. We've all used his guides on YouTube or watched his super popular Twitch stream. Thousands of players rely on his input to learn strategies behind some of the most difficult fights in Final Fantasy XIV. And why shouldn't they? Happy presents a really good comprehensive guide that makes them super easy to understand. And plus, he's a super cool dude to boot. But there's always that one guy who will constantly tell you how much he hates Happy or his videos. And they will constantly bring up things that never happened at FanFest or say he's a jerk with only anecdotal evidence or even outright lies to support it. This variety of shit person wishes that they were creative or interesting enough to watch or listen to and feels that the innate desire to tear down everyone who is. All right, look, you don't have to watch Happy's videos. There are a lot of other videos out there, despite them being completely awesome. And if you don't, then don't watch them. Otherwise, kindly stuff a rock into your mouth.
And now those people will also be able to go by the moniker of a Nero haters.
LBR haters. Hate it. Hashtag it.
I feel like every time someone brings up his name, someone chimes in with "hate that guy."
I know.
His videos are terrible.
It's so it's so bad, and I just like, you know what?
No one cares. How is that contributing to the conversation?
All I'm saying is just shut the fuck up about it around me. I mean, you don't need to say that shit. You don't need to tear somebody down. He provides a really good service for the entire Final Fantasy XIV community. I don't care what you think about him as a person, even though
his movies and videos are so long-winded.
They didn't watch him.
Even though I can attest to him being one of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met. But you know what? By all means, have your opinion because he does something cool and people like it. So that's what it is. People like what he does, and so there's going to be a contingent of people that are always constantly like, yeah, I don't like it because other people like it. Fuck you.
Don't be a Reddit user.
That's right.
Number 10.
Number 10.
10.
Number 10
Number 10.
is the early
Hey, Nick, are you about to
hunt
say it now?
The early hunt pool. I'm not naming any names, and I know our Twitch chat has been doing that all day. Not naming any names, but everyone who does hunts, everyone who does hunts has
Goku! Vegeta!
yeah. It's over 9,000. These are the guys who will pull every A rank or S rank. Doesn't matter how many people there are. 4 people or 50. Doesn't matter if it's peak hunt time or if there's no other open windows for 20 minutes. These pieces of shit are already fighting the mob when the train of players actually gets there. Though we do at least get some satisfaction when they die to 20,000 needles or counter maneuver or whatever. No matter what, it's always every single time, always them. We still wish there was a button that we can just strangle someone across the internet when we run into these guys. They are so infuriating. We've talked about it before. It comes up in every episode.
Just the worst.
Like,
yeah.
With how much, I mean, by the time you get there, we know with Gold Saucer it's not as bad now. The A ranks aren't so bad. But with S rank, even still, by the time you get there, it's already half dead. There's not even a chance that it'll be still unpulled.
You know what? It's not even hunts. Early pullers in general, okay? We mentioned the Care Bears, right, and how we early pull, but that's for outdated trash stuff. I can't tell you how many times I've been in World of Darkness. On the Cloud of Darkness, I come in on an in-progress run. They're trying to ready check to make sure, A, everybody's ran back, B, the new people are now there, and someone's running in and pulling before half of them have done the ready check.
Yeah.
You don't need to do a ready check. We're ready to go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, hey, look, Party C. Both of their healers are just running up the fucking stairs, you goddamn fucktard. Now they're going to wipe, and then we're going to lose, and then you're going to bitch, and you're going to try to do it quicker because you have somewhere you got to fucking be. Like, it's really that important. Fuck them.
Assholes.
Which brings us to numero 90.
Numero 9. Nino?
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 Yeah, Spanish for the 9.
Nino. Okay.
Yeah.
El Nino.
El Nino.
Spanish for the 9.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you say 9 in Spanish.
The market board price fixer.
Okay.
Hey, guy who would buy all the tier 4 materia just before a patch to relist it at 8 times the inflated price?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh.
Also, undercutters and market flutters. I'm looking at you. There's a special level in hell for you. Now look, if you want to get competitive and you want to put it 1 under, that's fine. You want yours to sell first? I'm cool with that. I will fight you all day going 1 under, 1 under, 1 under, 1 under. But
I'll
when
go
something
10K under.
When something costs $500,000, right?
Yeah.
And then you go and you put yours up for $150K, are you fucking kidding me? Now some people be like, oh, why don't you just buy it up and relist it? Because it's not a one-off deal. They don't just need like an emergency $150K
No.
to pay off that loan shark.
Right.
They got a whole fucking inventory of 50 of these motherfuckers that they're going to keep putting up at $150K. And you want to know why? Because apparently they hate money.
To go along with that, I actually tried to do some price fixing on Chocobo feed this patch because I was expecting, racing Chocobos, Chocobo feed.
You're that guy. You're number 9.
Yeah.
Asshole.
It turns out you don't use feed to change a racing Chocobo's colors,
So now he's flooding the market.
So shit on me. So fuck me, right?
So, like, when's the last time either of you had to worry about Gil anyway?
Well, I'm like,
No, we don't.
I'm like Kyle over there. I don't get a weekly allowance.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
I have to do favors.
He does.
Sexual favors.
He wishes.
Well, that's just like mutual. All right, number 8, the Ocho.
Number 8. Yes, the Ocho. I like that. Number 8.
Number 8.
The drunk or high guy. Look,
This is ironic.
look, we get it. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV while consuming mind-altering substances. You're so cool. Well, look, we don't need reminders about how drunk or high you are. Have you ever noticed how these kinds of declarative statements always come after they fuck something up? Look, nobody gives a shit about how much pop-off you drank or how awesome you think your ditchweed is. You want to impress me? Tank Twintania on mushrooms. Clear Titan EX on acid. Smoke a fuckload of salvia and see if you can stay in your chair long enough to clear ADS from T1. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
You need to get good. A Nero once cleared Leviathan and didn't even remember it.
Yeah.
The question is, did you brag about it in chat or not?
No, he didn't remember
How
it.
could I don't remember any of it.
He
Probably.
literally...
Because
Me and
that's what's
Juxta-
annoying, is when you're in a group and they're like, I'm so drunk, guys.
Yeah.
And you're just like, then
Juxta
why are you
remember-
playing? Go away.
Me and Juxta remember the night where he's like, this is a bad idea. I should not be doing this. Blah, 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 blah. Then the next morning, he's like, what the fuck? I cleared Leviathan? When did that happen?
I'm pretty sure that was a private conversation, though, and not, in party. I could be wrong. I don't know.
It was
Maybe.
probably an LBR chat, wasn't it?
Maybe. I don't know.
It was
assume.
public to us, and that's why you're number 8, okay?
You're at least half that guy.
So you're number 4. What's number 4?
What's number? No, we're not that far yet.
All right, number 4.
No, number 7.
No, we're at number 7.
Number 9.
Asshole.
7.
Stop it.
Wait, we're on number 7, right?
Yeah, we are on number 7.
We are actually on
Number 7.
Number 3.
7.
Stop it. 5. Oh,
Stab you.
It's hard for me to hear when you guys are done. So you done on this end? I can't. Are you done?
We're done.
You're done? Okay. Number 7.
number 7. Nico.
Is
Number 7.
the creeper. Okay. Thankfully, I've run into less creepers on 14 than 11, but they're always there. The guy in the free company or the link shell who hits on everyone with a female name. They're always available to help when it's a girl who's asking, and will give female characters excessive stuff for money and make constant excuses for those characters. And don't come remotely close to saying something negative about one of their, quote, harem girls, because these dudes will hit you with more tells than a gill seller.
Yeah, that's
they will
true.
Also linger endlessly talking about anime or hentai or foot binding or something.
You're sure you've never had one of these guys?
Talk about these things. There's panels at anime conventions about these things.
True.
Sometimes
True.
they post. I mean, we've all seen these. creepy party finder messages when they look for in-game waifus. Especially when marriage starts coming out. I saw a plethora of those. Then there's also a female equivalent, but it's not as bad. It's the girl who's always just talking about her boobs or how I'm really a girl in real life, guys. Oh my god, give me stuff. But we all know guys like boobs, yes, but we know that that's more of a cry for attention.
True.
I do like boobs, though.
The guy looking for the waifu, you actually have to blacklist to make him go away.
Because the girl with the boobs, she's talking about boobs, so that's a good thing. Right?
But that can get annoying when
It gets super annoying.
Look, if I want boobs, I'm going to Google it, okay? There are boobs readily available wherever you go.
I don't need someone to describe their boobs for me. That's just unnecessary.
My boobs are round and hairy, and
God damn it.
Good lord.
I've never
is
had
true.
anyone do that far of extreme. But there's
welcome.
also, to add on to that, there's not as well, they're not a creeper personality, but still equally as creepy, are the people who will detail their sex lives in the party or the link shell chat.
Yes.
Even back into 11, when people would go AFK and come back and say, sorry, I was having sex, guys. Great.
No one gives a fuck.
Just don't say it.
Like, you're gross and weird, and I don't need to hear about your sick fetishes. Just let me raid in peace. Just stop. Just stop.
You know, by the way, the creeper has a mating call, guys, and it's ASL. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yep.
I haven't seen that too much.
I haven't either. No.
that's AOL time.
I know. Only people above the age of like 23 are gonna get that joke.
Yeah.
I saw that a little on 11. Thankfully, not so much in 14.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. All right.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number Deutschland.
What?
That's 6 in German.
I don't think it is.
it is.
It's totally 6.
It's
All right,
totally
number
not.
6. Escalia.
Wait, what?
Wait, guy, okay.
Do we have justification for this?
Wait. Yes.
It doesn't say that on my sheet.
No, it won't.
What the hell?
What's your number 6
guys,
say?
Just blank?
Yeah.
Could I just, okay, number 6. Escalia. Enough said.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Wait.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hold up now. We just did a description of the LS Creeper who hits on girls randomly, describes his sex life, or in Juxta's case, describes his hairy round boobs.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're putting me as worse than that person. You would rather hang out with that guy than me?
You might want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It seems legit.
Yeah.
What
that
the
sounds.
fuck?
That sounds right.
I think you're unloved. I'm sorry. I love you.
Okay, LS Creeper Nika.
That's the thing, is that we have at least one of these in the room, so you know each one of these is present.
Is one of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We
great.
could-
I'm me.
Yes.
Well, it's like,
Hey, at least
self-explanatory.
Yeah. At least it's clear.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Lowest common denominator. Come on.
That's lovely. That's nice.
All right. Number 5.
Number 5.
Everyone not Escalia in the room. Number 5. Assholes.
I'm not a tank, so that can't be me.
Good try.
That's literally the other 3, though.
Yeah, there we go. All right, whatever. Number 5, the tank who keeps pulling large packs of mobs, even though the party can't clearly handle it. Guys, I get it. If it's an old dungeon, you want to pull large packs. That it's going to happen. That's a fact. That's fine. But if it's the party's 4th wipe in a row to the first trash pull, it's time to back it off a little bit. Some people are new. Some people are coming back after not playing for a year. Some people are apparently me. Cut them
Truly the worst kind of people.
clearly. Cut them a little slack, because you're wasting significantly more time wiping the party over and over again than just pulling a little bit more reasonably. And hey, first pull in Pharaoh Sirius, you know who you are.
Yeah,
be
that's
fair,
true. That happens
first
a lot.
pull, you're gonna wipe.
Excuse me.
Especially
we
after-
totally did that first pull from the beginning all the way to those zombie things flawlessly.
No,
Yeah.
it started. The wipes started to become more common after they added the 110 forced eye level sync.
That's true, too.
So that's that. A lot of people didn't even realize that. You know, they were farming. They were farming their Zodiac items and queuing for Pharaoh Sirius and forgetting that they had re-added the I-110 level sync. And I think that caught more than a few people up in the first pull. So yeah.
First, everything in freaking Sarah Pharaoh Sirius can kill you.
That's true. That is true.
Even in today's game and age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked, though, when before they had put in that forced 110 sync, you could pretty reliably pull from the end of the first boss room all the way up to the top of the stairs and not wipe. I mean, like, I did it a few times. It was really epic. That's like my favorite pull in the whole game, and I always attempt it and can rarely ever find a party that
why
gets
so
it.
Pharaoh serious?
Almost. Swing and a miss.
No, actually, I thought it was pretty good.
Well, you didn't laugh, so...
I'm not going to laugh at my own joke.
Well, no one
It's hard
else
when I
did.
talk.
Clearly.
Moves your voices up and down in volume, so it's hard for me to get your jokes from this end. I apologize.
No, it's okay. He has bad jokes. So
Yeah,
we
it was
don't
just,
get
it was
them
just
either.
bad.
You didn't miss much, don't worry.
It was a dark night.
No.
Alrighty. Number Quattros.
What? No. Oh, which one is that?
That was actually right.
4.
Oh,
That was
okay.
actually right.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Quattros.
Quattros.
Because this is a two-parter. All right? The first part... What?
How does that make sense?
4.1 and 4.5.
Okay.
We dedicated a whole slot to me being on there, and you have a two-parter?
Yeah. Ugh. Well, if you would just not suck so bad, you wouldn't have to have number 6 to yourself, okay? All right. Two-parter. First part is the cutscene watching asshole. Seriously, there is a very, very important tick box in your character settings tab that says you skip cutscenes. Check it. Stop
Yeah.
slowing.
So to be clear, this isn't just if this is your first cutscene and you're watching it. That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
But if you're watching that cutscene every fucking
Every
time,
single time.
Yeah,
gotta
no,
stop
no,
that.
come on.
Gotta stop that.
There's actually an option in your options to turn off all previously.
Juxta just said
Yeah,
that.
that's what he was just
You do
talking
not
about.
listen at all.
Oh, I thought you meant like the button that like says skip cutscene in the action.
No.
There's both of those.
Yes.
Oh, that's the escape key.
Yes.
Use that too, though. Because when you slow down your entire party's progress to a crawl because you want to watch your character being a badass and pretend that your pathetic life is just as exciting, you know what? Rethink your life. Stop playing the game. Uninstall. And
Cutscenes do not make you epic. I mean,
Yes.
watch it the first time, but you know what? After that, just please don't waste our time.
And part 2, guess what? The asshole who pulled during my Praetorium cutscenes. Fuck you, asshole. It is not going to kill you to spend 5 more minutes while I watch the completely awesome Praetorian cutscenes play out. Quit crying about your precious tombstones per hour and relax.
These seem kind of contradictory.
Yeah, these are extremely contradictory.
Hashtag hypocrisy. Let it go.
Hashtag it's arrow. You are playing a game. Stop treating this like it's some kind of auto parts production factory and you have a quota to meet.
I think the point is that we're trying. You find a happy medium. Happy medium.
Happy medium.
Mr. Happy Medium.
Oh!
I prefer Ms. Tech Medium. Thank you.
I can get behind that hashtag.
I can get behind Ms. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh wow!
There goes our hosting privileges.
Oh dude! Wow! That's all I could say is wow.
Hashtag I am
Fired.
I am day drunk. Get ready to see my dick.
All right, time for number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. The one DPS holding up the Duty Finder queue. We all know this guy. If only Final Fantasy XIV had an option to send Scud Missile to the guy holding up the Crystal Tower queue option, my life would be completely complete. Tie it to the cash shop. I guarantee you someone will pay the going rate of about $3 million per missile for this feature. Imagine how many in-game mount developments that would just one of those would pay for.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
It always is a DPS, too.
It
We have to
always.
wait the longest to get a queue, and somehow we're still the ones who are always holding it up.
Always.
Well, you know what? The
Because
queue is
people
so
alt tab
long.
and don't pay attention.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
all
going
right.
to make a sandwich, okay?
To be fair, this guy serves a purpose. Now, this is probably going to earn me the number 1 spot on this list. But I have found a way around the in progress. I can guarantee myself an in progress spot in a Duty Finder raid. Okay? So you queue up for raid, right?
Oh, no.
If it's in progress, it'll pop up in progress. Great, you hop on in, right? Now, if it pops up and it's not in progress, you wait. Okay? Hopefully somebody else comes out of the queue In which case, if you really quickly click on the duty finder thing, it'll pop up your thing. It's re-reserving the instance. Withdraw. Doesn't count against you.
Oh.
You wait 5 minutes, you queue up again.
God.
Yeah, see, he serves his
I
purpose.
think we've all done that, but the thing is, what if no other DPS do that and it's only you? Then you're stuck.
Oh, well, in that case, you commence, you go in, and then you leave, and then you just wait 30
Then you have
minutes
to wait
and try
30
again.
minutes.
Ah, but
Now you can play triple triad while you wait.
But if you get kicked from your party, you do not incur a 30-minute penalty, and you will not get thrown back in the same party.
So you only have to wait for 15 minutes until they can kick you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just AFK at the start.
Yeah, I'm going to start doing that now.
There
You
go.
can get put in the same ones, though.
Not if you get kicked.
That's untrue, because we've kicked a scholar when they refused to heal us, and they
that's
rejoined
right.
and joined the same group.
Well, you probably
Did
won't
you
get
say scholar or Scalia?
No,
A scholar.
Oh, okay.
Scholaria.
They were harassing us and not healing because they were really bad, and we kicked them, and they came back and said, "Haha, can't kick me. I can just rejoin in progress." And he did it about 3 times before we finally got someone's friend to queue up faster. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
I like
So
that.
it
I
is
like that
possible
story.
for that to happen.
That was number 3.
I feel like we're encouraging people to be on this list.
Yeah, we're outlining behavior. We're telling them how to do it. All right.
Next on the list, we're getting close to the number 1 spot, guys. Who's it going to be?
Number 2
Number 2.
is the unhelpables. Now, don't go off calling me elitist or an asshole just yet. Hear me out.
Because you're a casual.
Okay. Now, there are bad players, and then there are unhelpables. Okay. Your average bad player is not an unhelpable. Most bad players are just simply new or just uninformed about the game and are more than willing to learn and try new rotations till they get it just right. We've all been there at some point or another. The unhelpables are those who refuse to budge from their current way of being. And there are 2 levels of it. There are the ones who swear up and down that their way is best and they fight you. No, okay. But then there are those who just completely ignore every word you say like they don't even know English. And now, these are real examples that have happened to me, by the way. It's that black mage in a dungeon who spams Blizzard 1 at full NP, who then uses Fire 1 every time. No matter how many times you dictate their rotation in plain English with arrows and everything in party, and he'll say, "K," still doesn't change it. It's that guy who says, "I'm a scholar, not a white mage, so why would I use Protect? It's my $12.99 a month after all. Back off." That happened too. We all know those guys. I think that was actually the scholar we kicked who kept rejoining us, actually. Don't be one of those guys.
Don't be that guy.
Please don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
To be fair, I don't sub Protect at low levels as Scholar. Because why? I would rather sub Eero and some other damaging spell. I don't have
DPS, yo.
Yeah, Cleric Stance. That's what I have.
You can have both at low levels. I've done that.
Nah.
Yeah.
My EOS can handle it. You're fine.
But I don't think it wasn't low level. It was like Wanderer's Palace, though.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. That is different.
It was not. I mean, those are the people that just that black mage. We literally couldn't. We were doing Stone Vigil, I think it was, and just couldn't get through.
Oh God.
It was Stone Vigil.
That's not even a dungeon that you need particularly high DPS on.
No, it's just we couldn't get through it.
Oh my God.
Eventually we did. It was just.
Oh,
Get
that
it.
is good.
I was on Black Mage too, so I actually sat there and I detailed, this is your also, we were pulling big pulls and he was never AoEing, just single targeting everything. So I listed, this is your single target rotation, this is your AoE rotation, and I said K, and didn't do it at all.
He hasn't trained those spells yet, okay?
I was like, oh my God, why?
Oh God.
So it's okay if you're a bad player. Nobody hates you if you're a bad player, if you're a new player. Nobody, as long as you are willing to learn and understand you don't know everything about the game, you are fine. These people, don't be that person.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
Also, don't be this next guy.
Yeah, don't be this next guy.
The number 1 worst FF14 player is the Gill Seller.
Because they are technically players.
Are they really players?
They technically.
Well,
are.
you know
really
what? You can also lump the Gill buyers into this category.
All right, fair enough.
A scourge to all MMOs, the Gill Seller has one thing on his mind: getting paid. He's not a gamer. He's not a nerd. This is a job for him, and it's not like this is for the and it's not like it's for the. And not like it is for the 3-strike guy who just wants to progress as fast as possible while he poop socks everything. This guy gets up, he eats his breakfast, he sits down at his PC to farm Gil and butt-fuck the economy of everything everywhere. Inflating prices when you want to buy, driving them into the ground when you want to sell, spamming you relentlessly with deals and specials. I would say the only thing they understand is the banhammer, but they're like roaches. We will never truly be rid of the Gil sellers.
And that is number one.
He stopped blacklisting them now because they just delete the character after one tell, and so it's just a waste of blacklisting.
It is.
Sure is. You
It
just got to
is.
ignore them through sheer sense of will.
It totally
And this
is.
actually really drives me nuts because 11 had a much better system of blocking tells than this game does. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a really good there's a net or anything. That it seemed like there was there was a filter put in place in FF11, wasn't there? And it started to catch a lot of those spammy tells. And I remember, like, at some point there were barely any. So yeah, it would be nice if something like that.
And people are mentioning too that if you do buy Gil from them, sometimes you get the even more asshole Gil sellers who will then hack that person's account and then steal the stuff and sell it.
Oh, that's an even bigger dick move. Even
it's
bigger.
not as big of a deal in this game since everything binds to you, but it still happens.
Yeah.
Steals your Gil, sells it.
Yep. So our number that is the top 14.
Number 0.
Wait, what?
No.
Huh?
We did have a couple of honorable mentions here.
My favorite is the erotic role player.
Those are actually, I've seen some of those in shouts before.
Yeah, that's weird.
Ugh.
It gets really weird.
How about those podcaster assholes who think they know
I hate
everything?
those guys.
Hey guys, look at my podcast. It's totally cool.
The nub shamer?
The nub shamer.
Nub shamer.
Shame that nub.
The drill sergeant.
Oh, the drill sergeant. Yeah. Everything's got to be my way or else I'm going to kick you. Or the purist. The purists, those, they can get really annoying too. So yeah, that is our top 14 worst Final Fantasy 14 players. If you have someone that you think should be on this list, then you know what? Head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/limitbreakradio, or tweet it to us. That's at Limit Break Radio on Twitter, and let us know who you think should be on the top worst FF14 players list.
Or if you have a story about one of the 14 we said, share it with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you played with Ascalia, we are sorry. Tell us about it.
Yeah. And of course, you can send those also to hosts@limitbreakradio.com. Thank you, guys. That was a fun segment. Trying something new there. I think that went well.
I could